So I'm running the Deus at CoinFast, program 3, and my iron discrimination is at 0. My iron is on, and I have it in 31 kilohertz with this elliptical coil, right? My gain's up like 94 or something like that. And it's kind of hard to pinpoint what this works, man. That's what I've noticed. And it's kind of hard to determine the depth of it, the depth of the target. The Deus just has so many other features that you can adjust, so you can determine the depth on it. It's a pull tab, and you can adjust it so you can pinpoint better. And that's, you know, that's the key. That's the key to metal detecting, man. One of the main keys is pinpointing that target so you can dig the targets out faster. See, I knew there was a couple targets in this area. I should probably dig this one with a shovel because I just don't know how deep it is, right? It sounds a little bit deeper. Oh man, let's give me another pull tab. This is wrinkle right there. See how it didn't separate those very good? I mean, I was just getting a really choppy tone there with the orcs, and with the Deus, man, in that hot mode, you just can hear everything in the ground, man. You can just pinpoint so much better. See how it just gives me a beep tone? It's not giving me a solid tone, or it's not giving me a VCO tone. It's not giving me a full tone. It's just giving me one tone for that coin, right? Or whatever it is. It sounds like it's near the surface. I'm thinking it's near the surface. It's just hard to know how deep these targets are with the Deus, you know, or with the orcs. See, it's a lot deeper than I thought it was going to be. Right there, it's a bottle cap. And with the Deus, I know exactly how deep, pretty much how deep that is. And that's one of the keys, man. If you don't know how deep your target is, man, it just takes you so long to extract your target because you dig the wrong size of hole. You dig the wrong size of plug, right? And with that, with the hot program, see, I don't know how deep it is, man. I just don't know how deep it is. I struggled with this orcs the first few days that I used it, and I'm still struggling with it. You know, just knowing how deep the targets are. You know, right there, it's a beaver tail. And with the Deus, the closer you get to that target, the higher pitched it is. You know, it's a variable tone, so you can tell how close you are to that target. With the ORX, you just get one solid tone, just like other detectors, you know. And I'm telling you, man, you got to know how deep your targets are, man. And with this detector, it's just, I seem to just struggle. Seem to struggle pinpointing the targets, and that has a lot to do with depth, you know. Pinpointing the depth is crucial. It's a little bit of a ring there, some kind of brass or something. I think I may have just broken it. I'm not sure about that one. I don't think I did. It looks awful shiny right there, though. Yeah, I think I broke it. Oh man. Oh, dang it. I did break it. Crap. It's a relic, man. It is a cabinet. Come on. It's a cabinet hole right there. See? See, it has a little screw on it. Then this goes on the ends of those clips there. It's an old cabinet hole, probably from the 1930s or so. 1930s, most likely. But pinpointing your targets, just like that right there, you know. That Deus, I know, would have smacked that thing right out and I wouldn't have destroyed it. I can't say that for sure, but the Deus is just awesome at pinpointing. There's another target right here. I'm gonna have to get this branch out of the way because it's right there. Right there. It's just jumping all over the place. I'm gonna go back to my Deus. I gotta use my Deus, man. I can't be using this ORX, destroying relics like that, you know? It's way off. It's just hard to pinpoint with this machine, man. I don't know if it's just me or it's an entry-level machine, you know? The price may not be entry-level, but it is an entry-level machine. All right. Go easy with it. It's a bottle cap right there. Well, I'm gonna go back to the Deus. I have to switch them over. I got the Deus in the bag here. Have to switch them over. It's not working for me, man. It's just not happening. The Orcs is just not happening for me, man. It's just, I'm not into it, right? I gotta be using a detector. I gotta be detecting with the detector that I feel comfortable with, and I do not feel comfortable with the ORX. It's just too simple for me, right? For an $800 metal detector, you know, it just doesn't have what I'm looking for. For 800 bucks, you know. You know, the Simplex, I keep on coming back to Simplex. I'm gonna do it again. But for 250 bucks, man, there's just nothing that can beat it, right? I mean, it's not the price. It's not the performance. It's not the depth. It's not the durability. It's all of that stuff. It's all wrapped up together for a perfect package for anybody. Even experts, man. I know a lot of experts, many dozens and dozens and dozens and dozens of experts who I know personally, who are good friends of mine, who use the Simplex just all the time. It's their go-to machine. Once they picked up the Simplex and once they saw how good the performance and the durability and the depth and the tones, you know, the tones are kind of scratchy at times, but I've gotten so many silvers with that Simplex, man, it's just amazing. And with this, with the ORX, sure, I did get a gold, I got I think it was a stainless steel ring, it was a few weeks back on my first day. But with the Deus, I got a gold ring and another ring in the same video on my first hunt, the first time I ever had this in a park, this Deus. I got a gold ring. Haven't posted that video yet, but I will probably post it tomorrow. I just been waiting to get a hold of the person who owns that gold ring. It was a class ring, but the Deus is way more superior than the ORX. The ORX is just like a basic entry-level machine for $800, you know. I'm thinking back at it now, you know, it was not a mistake to buy the ORX, because once I got a hold of the ORX, you know, that made me want a Deus even more, because I know that how lightweight that machine is. Just swinging around the lightweight machine for a long time, you can really get away with getting a lot more targets out per day. I haven't really been getting a lot of I haven't been getting more targets out per day compared to the Simplex and my other machines, because I'm just beginning to learn this machine. So I want to dig out less targets because it takes me a little bit longer to pinpoint. But with this Deus, man, it's just so natural, man. It's like a perfect fit for me. But I will be using my other machines. I'll be doing some reviews on some other machines that I have too, and some comparisons. But the Orcs is just not fitting for me, man. It's just not working. It's just the tones on it are just not the Deus. It's not the Deus. Sure, the depth may be similar to the Deus, but the performance is just not there, man. You just can't adjust a lot of stuff on the ORX that you can on the Deus. And on the Deus, you can adjust a lot more stuff than most machines. You know, that hot program, the pitch program. Those are two programs that you can really get a lot of targets out fast, because I'm digging only shallow targets here. I'm not really digging, I'm not trying to go 14 inches deep, you know. That's not my whole intent of my channel. That's not the whole intent of my videos. And I just don't want to dig a freaking 12-inch deep hole in these rocks here, right? It would take me 10 minutes to dig that out, right? And getting in the roots, you know, for my channel to be, for a lot of people to like my channel and like my videos, I have to be getting a lot of stuff out of the ground, because my format is live digs. And if it takes me 5 minutes to dig out one target, I probably won't be getting a lot of views on my channel from there on out. So I have been doing a lot of talking in some of my videos lately, but those are just instructional. But I'm going to start really smacking some targets out with this Deus here. I'll really start getting to know this machine and really start getting more targets out of the ground per minute. You know, with my other machines, I can get about 2 targets out per minute when I'm really going tough. Usually it's about 1 target per minute, but I think the Deus can do even faster than that, more than 2 targets out per minute if I'm in a really good area. Well, thank you for watching. Please subscribe.